this question, we'll try to find the domain and the range of the parabola given in intercept form. Now, this is an intercept form looking at the value of a. So we know that a is greater than 0, it's a U-shaped, and a is less than 0, it's upside down U-shape, and this will be the shape of the graph. All right, and let's try to find the intercept, x-intercept. So y equal to 0, -3, x minus 2, x plus 4. So either the first one is equal to 0, so that's when x is equal to 2, and the second one is equal to 0, that's when x is equal to -4. So these two x values will make the y value equal to 0. So let's graph it. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's -4, 1 and 2. Now then, you know that your axis of a symmetry is sitting between -4 and 2, halfway. So we will try to find the average of these two numbers. That's -1, meaning your axis of a symmetry is right here. That is, x is equal to -1. And then the graph will look like this. Because it's upside down U shape, it's passing through 2, 0. We're just trying to get an idea. Now here we need to find the vertex. Now vertex is sitting on axis of a symmetry, so we will plug in -1 for the x, and then that's -3, -1 minus 2, -1 plus 4, that's -3, -3, that's a 3, that's 27. So this is a 27. Now, by now, you should know that your domain is set of x value. Try to read the x coordinate of all the point. Okay. So if you read all the x coordinate, you know that x value can be any number. So meaning your domain will be all real numbers. Meaning any x values you pick in real numbers, yet you can calculate the y value. So that's good for the input values. Or since the question says write your answers in interval form above, so you can say -infinity to infinity. You just write down 1. You'll be fine. Now then the range is a set of y values. So range is a set of y values. So let's try to read all the y values of each coordinate. So this y value we can read. This y value is okay. This y value is okay. So here, all the y values that I drawn is attainable. So we can get those y values. Now, then 27 is the maximum. Meaning anything above, I don't see any points with with those y values. So the maximum you can get is 27. So you can say that y is less than 27. Again, here, that's 27 and below, including, starting with a -infinity. So you write down the starting point, you write down the end point. -infinity to 27. Infinity, always put round bracket. Now 27 is inclusive, you put closed bracket or square bracket. Now, as I said earlier, that equal sign is hidden there. So when you see the square bracket, that means 27 is included, and you will box your answer. Okay. Again, another review here for you. Okay, so we have x starting with 1 and less than 7. So how do I make this into the interval form? You write down starting point, you write down end point, 1 is included, 7 is not included. So you write down starting point, you write down the end point. Open bracket means 7 is not included. Close bracket means 1 is included. So that was the first question. Now the second question, x is greater than -1. Okay, so here that's -1, not including any number greater than. So Here's infinity. So you write down the starting point, you write down the end point. Infinity always round bracket. 1 is also round bracket because negative 1, I mean, sorry, negative 1 is not